Shalom. Shalom and greeting. This is Quick Words. Things to consider during end times. A message to those who seek to do the will of the Almighty Father, Yahuah. The Almighty Creator, Yahuah is His name, and who have come to accept Yahusha as our Messiah, as our Mashiach, as our mediator. Those who seek to do the will of the Almighty Father, of whom I am compelled to believe at this day and time, many will discover that they will be among the ranks of the 144,000 and multitude mentioned in Revelations chapter 7 and 14. My name is Symmanayah, and today is April 16, 2014, if you're tuning in for the first time. This segment is entitled, So Large, So Many Revealed. So large, so many revealed. My brothers and sisters, end times are here, and there is much work to be done. Lots of work. The Spirit of Yahusha will teach, guide, and bring things to our remembrance as we press into the most challenging times of our lives. We will witness right rulings, judgment, and the disciplining hand of the Almighty Father Yahuah as we are fashioned into the image described in Scriptures. An image and real gathering of final exodus of the 144,000, 12,000 from each of the true tribes of Yahuah, commonly referred to as Israel. We will witness this group come to be. There will also be a multitude that's grafted into one body, a body of one under the banner of Yahuah by the Spirit and direct guidance from the Spirit of Yahusha. Yes, this group will consist of both Hebrew and Gentiles, or Abri and Goyim, made one by Yahusha our Messiah. For those who come across the word Abri, this word is representative of Hebrew as well, while Gentiles can also be described with saying the word Goyim or other nations. With much work to be done across the planet, the majority tend to ignore the details, and when some attempt to wrap their understandings around what is truly occurring, the words so large, so many revealed may just play a role in our understanding. We who believe there will be a final exodus and a gathering of the children of the Most High to a safe place may just be aware of the possibility of being in the midst of the 144,000 and multitude. But how many of us have actually envisioned the characteristics of such a gathering? How many of us have asked the question, how will this come to be? How many of us have given thought to the details required to bring such a massive number of people together? During and in the midst of drought, famine, pestilence, and disease. How many of us have come to grips that a time will soon come when we will be forging through chaos, civil unrest, and turmoil, violence, and much more as we gather away towards a safe place before the Great Tribulation becomes extremely intense? Can you imagine if there was a rule book with all the intricate details that must come to be fulfilled during end times? If such an item was constructed, what would be the size of such? How many pages? What would be the amount of content in such a book? I am quite sure there are many of us who realize the value of words such as so large, so many, and revealed. I submit to you, though many may be overwhelmed, soon that sense of weight will be lifted. Consider this. Currently, the world has an estimated population of well over 7.2 billion. Are you aware that many cannot even write this number correctly? Are you aware that many believe this number is too large to write or that it has so many zeros? And yes, there are those who have difficult time knowing that 7.2 billion is the same as saying 7,200,000,000. Yes, my brothers, and I am not stating this to criticize anyone. I am merely saying that it is important for us to know our limitations. When something is so large and there are so many and things are being revealed, know that the Most High has fashioned us as a complicated puzzle with many pieces being put together to present one bride for Yahusha. My brothers and sisters, there is much complexity in this journey. Many individuals are overwhelmed when large numbers are before them. But regardless of the difficulties one may think exist that are akin to situations that can be described to be so large, situations that can include so many, the details will come out. We will know what must be done, and we will witness what is revealed by the Spirit of Yahusha. I pray that we come to understand the wisdom in knowing that this body of one comes with complexity, but it also comes with a living Savior to guide us and direct our path. Please know this: the Spirit of Yahusha will reveal, instruct, guide, and bring to remembrance, reprove, discipline, and provide all that is necessary to get beyond the thought of things being so large or represent things that are representative of so many. There are so many people trying to copy or mimic another that for some reason they forget focusing on the Spirit of Yahusha and discovering their own tasks, duties directed by the Spirit of Yahusha. Our duties may seem so large, but as we grow in discerning, living instructions, much will be revealed. Much will be revealed regarding our place in this body of one, my brothers and sisters. Regardless of the size or the quantity of things, we will come to know that it is very important to seek the Most High Father Yahuah first. Consider what is said in Matthew 6:33. But seek first the reign of Elohim and his righteousness, all these matters shall be added to you. Psalms 111:10 reads, the fear of Yahuah is the beginning of wisdom. All those doing them have a good understanding. His praise is standing forever. That was Psalms 111:10. Proverbs 1:7 say the fear of Yahuah is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and discipline. Notice how in Psalms 111:10 and Proverbs 1:7 we are informed of beginnings, the beginning of wisdom and the beginning of knowledge. If we first seek after building a living relationship with our Messiah Yahusha, we just might come to discover the true meaning of wisdom and knowledge from our Almighty Father Yahuah through his set-apart spirit that he sent in Yahusha's name. I strongly invite each listener to pursue righteously, to worship and obey, to discern, understand, and respond. Yes, my brothers and sisters, end times have begun, and they will get intense, and many will get overwhelmed. Let us not succumb to unbelief. Let us not dismiss when righteous words come before us to contribute towards our refining process. I must admit, my brothers and sisters, the magnitude of what will be revealed will be phenomenal. Are you ready to move away from intimidations by size and numbers? The time is at hand to focus, and focus some more on pursuing an earnest mind and heart, to discern and understand, to do the will of the Almighty Father Yahuah through our teacher, guide, and Messiah, Yahusha's set-apart spirit. These are man's final steps. Whether we admit it or not, end times are here. Man is on the brink of extinction if there was not a miraculous intervention that we have come to know as the plan of the Most High Father Yahuah. The true nation of Yahusha, commonly known as Israel, will emerge. Our ability to discern and understand will allow us to not become overwhelmed by words such as so large, so many. As things are revealed to us, we will face the realities during this journey. Our final exodus will come to be, and we will witness in due season the return of our Messiah, Yahusha. Pray and watch. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, do not become overwhelmed, do not disregard the ability to be guided by the Spirit of Yahusha, for there is nothing that is too large. There is no number that represents too many. So what may seem so large or what may seem so many will be revealed to us as it actually is. And the realities of what is expected from us will come to be. Let us escape intimidation, my brothers and sisters, and press into obedience and true worship. Until next time, continue to stay tuned to Quick Words. Shalom, shalom, shalom.